I don't know, Jamal. How big's he?
Yeah, I'm not sure on the height.
Six, 6'8", 6'7", and 6'6".
Yeah. So
The other three.
right in that,
That's an
that's
amazing statistic with the assists. Yeah, and with the assists.
yeah. So I knew he Jamal was like 202 assists. So I figured Chris might have been up there.
I saw Alan LaRoche here. I think he played with Alan, right?
Might have been at the same time.
A little bit older.
So I had Celia do that stat, and she had to quiz me. I just got him. So it took me a couple guesses, but Garrett made sense too. But Coach Driscoll, you want to start with a big statement, please?
I'm really proud, number one, of our student section. I thought they really, really, really made a difference, especially early in the game when we kind of weren't flowing or kind of weren't feeling ourselves the way we should be. And I thought they did a really good job. I thought they did a good job getting into some of their guys and getting into their coaching staff. And I thought they had disrupted some of the things that you really want your student section to do. And it was great to have them back. It's great to be back home. And obviously, when you play in a game like this, Rick Byrd, the great coach from Belmont, a Hall of Famer, he used to call these games pillow fights. And obviously, if you get in a pillow fight, at the end of the day, you want to make sure that your offense is going to be better than theirs. And it's not a game that either team strategically wants to get into, but we're both high-level three-point shooting teams. We both did a great job of getting fouled and getting to the free throw line. Obviously, I think we had 19, 15 for 19. Great job there. But the one thing we talked about coming off this 3-game losing streak on the road is that we haven't, and if you look at my quote pregame, we haven't really completed the deal. And we talked about there's a Psalms, there's a bunch of them, but that we collectively put together a bunch of Psalms, and in it talks about that specifically, and it talks about how trained you are for the battle, but it's so important to make sure that you chase the enemy, and that's the one thing we hadn't been doing. We had gotten in a place that we maybe got a little bit of comfortability and whatnot, and these guys chased them. And to their credit, they got down 11, and they never stopped chasing them. And even in the second half, when they made they chipped away at it, 1 point, 2 point, 1 point. And then at the last media, I think we got 8 of our last 11 stops. And that's where we separated ourselves by scoring, getting, we call daggers. And obviously Carter had a huge part of that run. But in that Psalms, the one thing it talks about is once you do that and you chase them, you've got to strike them down. And that's so important. You can't let people just continue to get up. And to these guys' credit, they did that. I thought, there's a lot of big plays in the game, but I thought possibly the biggest play of the game was Carter's two-handed rebound when he got fouled. And I think it put us up 4 maybe. I'm not positive. But the fact that he went and got it with the velocity that he went and got it with and with 2 hands, and when he got struck, they didn't call foul because it was a 50-50 ball, and some guys get distorted or get lost and lose the ball or travel. That happens all the time in basketball. And Carter stood like a mountain of a man and took it with 2 hands and dribbled out of it, and I think they ended up fouling him maybe, and he went to the line. So I thought it was a huge play. Obviously, a lot of guys made baskets. I thought that was another thing too that was special about tonight. I thought, Jonathan had a big dunk. Dorian had a big layup. Jose had a big layup. Jarius had a big layup. Carter made big plays. Chaz, obviously. Coach Kennan, we saw something, so we flipped the script of who was going to get it. And Chaz got Carter's pass. Trevor's a little bit shorter than you. Got Carter's pass and went up and finished that. So really proud of our guys to really not just understand the beginning of it, to really fight through it and to play hungry throughout the whole 40 minutes. And that was exciting to see.
For Byrd, where does this rank for you in games that you remember so far?
I mean, it'll be up there, but the biggest part for me is just getting the win. That's just all I want to do is just win here, and that's why I came back for 5th year. I just want to win a championship.
Yeah, looking back on the game today, I thought of that rebound against Kenny Dye where you ran out to get that rebound. Is there a play that sticks out to you tonight?
He chased the enemy.
Yeah. I like that play. I mean, it makes me feel like I'm kind of strong sometimes, but
Not breaking that dagger.
yeah, he tried to hit me with a dagger in the locker room, and I broke it. So maybe I'm Iron Man.
Going back to your milestone, of course, tonight, 10 rebounds, known for your scoring, but also your rebounding, and then assists. Yeah, what does it mean to be in that group?
I mean, it's great. But I really don't care about any individual statistic at all. Like I said, I just want to win. I mean, Jose was fantastic tonight, and Dorian was a plus 14. He played 20 minutes plus 14. I mean, it's just he's so incredible. He made four free throws, huge free throws. And he's the last one to leave the gym every day shooting free throws, and he made them when they counted. So,
And then a dunk.
And then a dunk.
Liberty coming here on Saturday. Obviously, you guys are 3-0 against them.
Yeah, they did a great job tonight, got the win on the road. I think they snapped JU's whatever streak they had. And, they're obviously the team that's at the top of the league, and they're the next team on the schedule. And so that's the one thing these guys have been good about is washing it out and who's next. It's a quick flip, too, because you're talking about a 2 o'clock tip on Saturday. So you're talking, 40 hours. I don't know the math exactly, but it's probably about 40 hours or something like that. So it's going to be a quick flip and two contrasting styles. Queens obviously wants to get up and down and do different things, and Liberty is obviously, can play that way if they want to. They've done it before here, but they also, do a lot of things where they take their time a little bit more methodical. So it's going to be a little bit of a adjustment for these guys and understanding that from the scout. But enjoy tonight is what we told them, and then tomorrow we'll wash it out, and then we'll get prepped, and most importantly, get our bodies right so that we're able to function the way we need to on Saturday.